100.
We play no Knicks. I play no Knicks. We play grown man shit.
Oh, that's fine.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I was already to the place of gonna take a month off. And go ahead, hand me a bit.
My A&R calling. This nigga should be outside.
It's your boy. Go and see Spaceship Oasis Incredible. We rap for another edition of Black Men and Bones.
My car parked right there.
We're in the building. I got my man Kushone. He on the phone with his A&R and shit. But we got the domino. I got me a little salad over here. We just chilling. I'm just happy all y'all with us tonight. You know what I'm saying? And we already started talking.
Come back to the day.
We wasn't even supposed to be talking yet. You know what I mean? But I was like, fuck it. And so I should have told you this. Let's go ahead and start this shit because we just having too much conversation.
Yeah, it was some real shit being conversated on that one.
Yeah. And you know, but like I said, so the thing was, I was already, y'all gonna catch us already in progress. I was already getting ready to take a break from the club. We was at Kitty's. And so when the shit went down, man, and the nigga called me a bitch, it was a rap. How y'all feeling tonight? I'll check y'all comments. Hey, before I start, hey, Free to Free, what up, leader? I want to say, fuck, this hurts, and we'll probably talk about it here. I was tutoring a young lady named Peyton, as some of y'all may know. And I've been tutoring her for about 3 years. I love her. I know her mama, Bria Marshall, an amazing woman. I have absolutely nothing bad to say about her ever. She's funny. She's adorable. She's super cool. I do think she wanted me to give her some dick, but I wouldn't. But that's neither here nor there. Peyton texted me last night about 12 o'clock. But I was actually in bed already, right? And what up, Kayla? And she texted me about 12 o'clock, so I texted her back today. I was like, hey, Peyton. And she was like, did you hear about my mom? And I was like, oh, fuck. Did she, she's sick? Did she have COVID? Whoa. I said, no, what happened? She said, my mom died on Wednesday. So my condolences to her. My condolences to the family. I love you. I love y'all. I'm going to continue to tutor you, Peyton. I'm going to continue to be a father figure in your life. And so, we here. What's up, bro?
Spaceship
Oasis, man. You on Black Men and Bone.
I already know.
You know how to play bone?
Bro.
You know how to play bone?
I know how to play. I just say that. I know how to play. Now I connect the dots type shit.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You can watch. You can watch. That. So, so she passed away on Wednesday. So I'm gonna try to help her with the funeral. If y'all want to help, I don't know what they have. I'm talking to a 12-year-old girl, you know what I'm saying, about this. So I haven't talked to the family, but it just, it's like, God damn, that was one of my people. Like I've known her for probably 6-7 years out here. She's always been amazing. And she like tutor my daughter. And everywhere I've moved, everywhere I've lived, anywhere I've been, she's, had me tutor her daughter. So I'm going to continue to do that. Just cause you gotta make sure it all goes. So what's up, brother?
What's going on, man? What's going on?
Man, shit, chilling, waiting on you.
I mean, R.I.P. to the mother. No child should have to be without their mother at the age of 12.
And I don't think the dad's in the life. Because even when I talked to her, she was like, she had her grandmama. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? That's even worse. And she's such a smart young lady. And she's so grown already. So talking to her, it's like, you ain't talking to it. With a kid, you kind of want to be like out of babyish. Like, right. Oh, you okay? Is there anything you need? She's like, no, I'm not doing good, but we'll make it. We try to plan the funeral now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, but that's still just some right between COVID and just people dying. Fucking Dip died. My girl Anna died. Slimmy Hendrix died.
2020 been a hell of a year, man.
Kobe died. When Kobe died, nobody was off limits.
Right.
That's when you knew nobody was safe.
Kobe died, it let you know that anybody could be touched.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like you see, like we get used to in black culture, we get used to seeing rappers get killed. You know,
Yeah.
we and that's not some normal shit to say, but I mean it is what it is. You hear about a rapper get killed, you kind of keep
like a musician or anything.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like it sounds it's terrible that person lost a life, but what y'all hear, y'all automatically assume that person deserved it. Like I seen somebody post the other day that Pop Smoke deserved it, and it was kind of hard. Like I didn't know Pop Smoke, I didn't know his situation, I don't know why that happened to him, so I can't say he didn't. I can't say he didn't do it, but I mean I can't say he didn't deserve it, but it's just like, damn, bro, like you should really. Yeah, you should really, I mean, you gotta just think about who you are and where you're going in this life.
Mm-hmm. That's what's real. It's.
Then he hit a lick or something and bragged about it and some shit.
Yeah.
How you gonna get away?
And the niggas came back.
Then he put his address on.
Well, he was getting when he had went platinum. See what happened when with people, a lot of non in this industry, people don't know. Once you get platinum, gold, plaques and shit like that, a lot of companies want to align with you. So you wearing their brand, you doing different things. And he started to receive a lot of gifts. And he started to cap on that, like with Snapchat, like, hey, look what I'm got. Fendi sent me this, Gucci, this. And just so happened that in the midst of all of his stunting, one of the packages was Face Up with the address on. So it was, like I said, you can't really just, the internet don't let nothing get erased. Everybody waiting at all times, just like 6ix9ine. That boy had to move 3-4 times already because fans keep popping up at his house.
Yeah.
Because see, and not to sound, colorist, I can't say black people could be the other word, but, those white kids don't care about the streets. So you snitching, they don't care. Oh my God. They gonna point you out.
Yeah.
They don't know you need to be a witness protection some goddamn way. You know what I'm saying? So
I took a picture. I saw one girl take a picture and he was like outside on his patio. Oh my God, and it ain't shit for them to say, oh, he live at 123 Main Street.
He lives down the street from my best friend Amber. Then you go to Amber's page. All Amber's page got the location tagged on it. You automatically just found exactly where this nigga is. Yeah. Now you just got to look for that house.
The internet don't spare no one.
It never has.
Even for me.
You need everybody.
Like
any age,
any
person,
anything. And it's so tough, because right now the internet is it's the thing where everybody thinks you gotta display everything. I gotta put on I don't put my kids on my Facebook too much.
You neither. I don't put my kids online at all.
You know what I'm saying?
After I heard about this in the documentary one time, the pedophiles, what they do is they take pictures of kids. Like, let's say they may already have a picture of a next kid or whatever, and they see your kid, but they're attracted to your kid. They'll Photoshop, take the face off, put it on the other body, which to me is just the same. Look at that, you know what I mean? So if I'm the parent, I would be pissed off. And then a lot of these kids, because a lot of these parents ain't paying attention. You know what I'm saying? My daughter go to DISD. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying to school, but she go to DISD. You know what I'm saying? I told her, okay, hey, you're going to be, you can get on Instagram a little bit. You know what I mean? She get on Instagram, and I'm a good parent. Me and her mom, we going to go through your phone. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We trying to see what you
look at.
How you really talk to people, how you really interact. And when I tell you, bro, it was situations where you see, she was like, oh, this page followed me. This. So I go follow it. And it was a school page of her school that had kids in they nothing. And I was like, I said, no, fam, you just got removed from that and every damn thing else. And it was hard not to punish my own daughter, even though she didn't have shit to do with it. But you just looking at it like, this is how the pedophiles win. And then eventually, I feel like, and this could be coming out of left field, but I feel like just like, all the other rights that people are fighting for right now, claiming that they were born that way, pedophiles have been saying that they were born that way.
I've heard that. They supposed to be like a law or some shit.
They supposed to be trying to get a law where they'll necessarily be able to adopt kids. It won't be a penalty as
it won't be a felony.
And it's just like, how the fuck are y'all decriminalizing pedophilia before you could decriminalize fucking crack cocaine or marijuana? Yep. I got partners locked in loose there, Huntsville, all man say in the feds right now. I ain't seen for years. over bullshit compared to this nigga over here touching some little boy booty hole. That's
That's real though. Like it's so many pedophiles and we allow it. But if it's it's funny because we allow pedophiles in our community, but we'll crucify celebrities. Mm-hmm. Like a R. Kelly, like a Michael Jackson.
I didn't. I'm not. I can honestly say I never crucified neither one of those people. I feel only because not one of those girls in R. Kelly's case, trial, documentary, whatever you want to call it, none of those girls' parents, family members, got on that stand and said, "Oh my God, I thought she was dead. We hadn't seen her. We hadn't heard from her. We ain't seen this girl since she was 16, since she was a child." Yep. Now, then you can tell me, yes. But see, when you know where your kid is, that let me know. Because see, I'm a parent. I got 3 daughters, bro. Look at that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Ain't no way in hell. I don't care if Chris Brown come to my door right now. Come on. Hey, I'm going to make your daughter a star. Bet, I'm coming. I'm right there the whole time. Mm-hmm. Like, there's never going to be a point where you're alone with my daughter. I don't give a fuck what the creative process you go through.
No missing child reports.
None.
Like, none of your kids was missing.
But they also didn't check the parents' financial statements at the time either. Mm-hmm. So even if he paid for it, the parents should be in jail. Mm-hmm. I still don't feel like R. Kelly should be in jail unless you can prove that he, like they claim he did some shit. I didn't listen to all the trials and all the ins and outs. They claim he did certain shit to him. But you can't tell me a active R&B singer, one of the best R&B singers ever, was able to be there at all times to keep you wherever you was. You had freedom to go. You had freedom to call. You had freedom to sit and hang out and chill. It was just when he wanted to pee on you, get in the back. Look at that type shit.
He was on stage.
That's what I'm saying.
What, he had you chained?
There was no reports of that. Like, there was no reports of he had me chained down. I couldn't move. He had paid people to come drop food in my mouth every couple of minutes. You know what I'm saying? I had to bite through the ropes to get free. And now I'm 12 years a slave. Freak, no, fam. Like, there was
I don't even know if he was paying the parents like that, though.
I don't. Well, they never brought it up.
Yeah,
but I'm
the
sure
parents knew where their kid was at.
But I'm sure he didn't get NDAs. NDAs didn't come around to Beyonce. And,
exactly.
You look at Will Smith and they have a fucking NDA.
Right.
So I mean, it's just like non-disclosure agreement. And I feel like with a lot of that shit, it's buyer's remorse. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, okay, you saw him, he was a star, you threw it at him hoping to be a star. He threw you up there and your ass smacked back into the earth, never turned into that star, and now you mad.
Year later.
Because if they was really smart, they would have did the shit when the nigga still had money.
Come on, man. That nigga broke now.
Y'all got the nigga when he broke, because I either one of two things. Either he couldn't pay them off anymore and they got mad, or like I said, just buyer's remorse. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'm.
Was it really them? I think it was the government that was looking into it more so.
Most definitely.
I don't know if it was actually.
Well, when that nigga was crying on whoever that interview, y'all trying to kill me. Hey, that shit. I kind of felt bad a little bit. I ain't gonna cap.
I feel bad for the simple fact that I'm from Flint, Michigan, and I know chicks that were 15, 16 years old, fucking with 24, 25-year-old niggas.
I'm from Dallas, Texas, and that shit was happening.
All right.
I don't talk to boys my age.
I grew up under the pretense that the man was supposed to be older. My grandfather was 7 years older than my grandma. I didn't grow up. Like, if you met a woman who was older than you, that meant damn near like a man was on his shit. Like, because women always said that men are 3 years under a female. Mm-hmm. So, me growing up, what up, Rock? Me growing up, I never considered.
I'm gonna watch these motherfuckers. I feel like he was talking shit. So we're gonna play man dominoes, no fives. You know what I'm talking about?
No fives. 4 houses per game.
200. That's 200. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Can't just be scoring.
Can't just be scoring.
But yeah, like, so for me, I never even dated chicks and thought about dating chicks my age.
We're doing 9.
Yeah, we're doing 9. Okay. I never really even dated chicks my age. Like, I wanted to date, the older chick. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and that was in the 90s. No Big Six.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm. We're gonna have to go ahead and get it right.
Here we go.
At the beginning.
Let me quiet down. But yeah, so for me, like, it was just weird how it just came. Like, him and Bill Cosby came.
Bill Cosby was some bullshit. Man, okay. Anybody with too much medication often drop shit places they don't want to, and that's what that. All right, you can't really. He was dropping pills and bitch drinks. I mean, you can't.
This is the thing, though. Back then, like, I think we talked about it last week. Back in the 70s, that's what they did.
Yeah,
drugs was real back then,
and it really wasn't up for questions. Like, it was like, bitch, you party with us? Party, bitch,
we up, and that was it. There was no questions asked. And once again, buyer's remorse.
Buyer's remorse. Like, a lot of this, like, it was even a white dude that shit happened to that I was kind of like, that's fucked up. That that's CK Lewis. What is Lewis? Something.
Cool.
The bald and white comedian that was in his hotel room, and he invited the two girls up. They came to his hotel room after 11, 12 o'clock, and he started jacking off.
Oh.
And they stayed and watched him finish. And somehow they was able to basically damn near make that boy lose his career. Like, how the fuck? Like, bitch, you could have just left. Like, if I'm somewhere and somebody like, I'm here now. You start beating your meat, nigga, I'm leaving. Like, let him go.
But this is my thing. Hold on. Wait a minute. Time out. He picked them up and took them to his house? Oh, they came over there.
Came.
So you came over to my house, come in my house, and I started jacking off in my house.
Right.
And I lose my house? For doing,
shit you been doing in your house.
Exactly that. The same exact thing.
Man, what kind of shit is that?
Your house, all that.
That shit strange as fuck.
The shit you been doing your whole life to yourself.
Fuck you, that.
Yeah.
I pulled that bitch bird.
Yeah, you never thought in your life.
That's crazy. That's
and a rock.
Not in public. Not in public. Behind closed doors.
Behind closed doors.
But shit, that's the problem though. You know, like just like okay,
but that's social media. That's not private anymore.
Nothing's private anymore, and also you have the women's rights movement moving so far forward and trying to catch up for so many years of wrongdoing to where it's kind of like it only makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like you had to see that these motherfuckers gonna get their comeuppance.
Do you think the women's right movement and WAP is counterproductive? Like, you trying to have this Me Too movement, but you still out here with OnlyFans pages. You still out here claiming you got okay.
But the thing about that is, this is my outlook on this is my outlook on WAP and everything that people want to look at it like. Okay, so with that song, those girls are not supposed to be your kids' fucking idols.
Right.
Those my little girls don't walk around listening to WAP at all. You know what I'm saying? They learned about the Savage from TikTok, and it was always the censored version. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, and even at that point, those women are still not idols to my little girls.
How do you prevent that, though?
I mean, bro, you gotta show them something stronger. Like, if only thing little girl got, if the only thing she gets to see is that, then 9 times out of 10 she's gonna reenact that. Yeah. And see, a lot of black families, what we do, we scare our daughters. Like, you know, mama had a baby at a young age, so it's, oh my God, don't have sex. You better not be with that boy. Oh my God, I had a baby young. I don't want you to make the same mistake. I did this. You're gonna scare her into committing that same act. Right. Because what she's gonna think is, it's not gonna happen to me. I'm not. And then boop, oh shit, I'm late. Oh shit, damn it. Now, mama, fruit don't fall far from the tree. And now both of y'all sitting there looking ignorant.
Now you're a 35-year-old grandmama.
Shit, 32.
That is, bro.
When I was in the 6th grade, a girl was pregnant in 6th grade. You gotta imagine both you and your kid doing homework at the same goddamn time.
I'm thinking, did I have a girl in 6th? I know I've had a girl in 8th grade with a baby. And that threw me off.
By the time I hit 8th grade, the girl that was in 8th grade, the girl that was in 6th grade that got pregnant was giving baby pregnancy tips to my first time pregnant teacher at the time. Like, this is some strangest shit. You be in class and they start, oh yeah, your nipples gonna start hurting. Like, bitch, you like 14.
Fuck. That's some weird shit.
Bro, like I was sitting there like, wow, I'm a real clip.
Like even for me, my daughter is 14 now, and it's a conversation that's had. But yeah, she'll go. Oh, okay. It's a conversation to be had, but I'm like, I don't necessarily like talking about her, period. But I have to. I have to let her know that I know.
That was my favorite point, nigga. I was ready for that day when my daughter was born. I was like, I can't wait to tell them. Because, see, I give my girls what I call the cheat codes to life, bro. Like, you know, I done broke man code a couple of times with informing them of certain shit. And I'm not mad about it. I'm not going to say about it. I need them to be out there strong because I don't need them to have OnlyFans page. Yeah. I need for them to have, okay.
See, my daughter,
and
I guess that's my thing. I guess I'm kind of one of those in denial. My daughter's a straight A student. Right. She still plays with Lego. She wants to be an architect. She loves to read. She's not on social media a lot. She don't even be on her phone a lot. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I guess I still, and her mom's in her life. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like her mom is prevalent. So I don't know how much I should talk about that stuff.
I'm going to tell you this. The reason why you should is because the next little dude is going to walk up and tell her, oh, your mama tripping. Every girl has a better bond with you, regardless if she stays with her mom or not. Mm-hmm. She's going to be, if y'all have a talking relationship, she's going to be able to come to you and be like, all right, look, and you can tell her they're real. Mm-hmm. Hey, these niggas out here want that hairy hoe. They're going to do whatever they can to get it. They're going
to do whatever they can to get it.
They're going to lie to you. They're going to buy you shit. They're going to tell you, oh, you the most beautiful girl in the room, knowing that they lying. Yeah. While they looking at your best friend standing behind you. So at the end of the day, you got to choose.
Some cheat codes. Got to go.
That's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, you got to choose. I'd rather you walk into this war and be like, okay, I know the game that he's trying to play. And if, like, prime example, you can't finesse me if I blessed you. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, it's better to have that mentality to where even if he do go around, oh, yeah, I hit. Oh, yeah, I did. Boy, I bet you won't do it again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Be able to stand on your own too, because see, a broken woman or a woman that crumbles every time she meets, you know, adversity, just like a man, that shit stay with him for forever. You know what I'm saying? So you want to be able to talk your little girl off the ledge at any point. Not saying that you want to make them hard to where they won't love, but you got to show them that, you know, your love shouldn't be easily gained. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I did talk to her when she first had her boyfriend. I haven't really talked to her about him since. So I might have to do that. I might need to, you know, update. It's your play. I ain't got shit. I ain't even scored yet.
Damn.
Yeah.
We up, y'all.
Keep watching, y'all. Keep watching.
He gonna lose this first one. He gonna get me on the second one, maybe. But
yeah, man, like, but I think that's, as a whole, I think we need to talk to kids, period.
Most definitely.
And that's the crazy thing. I talk to my kids at school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily talk to my own daughter. I talk to my sons, you know. And I guess to a certain extent,
it's the fear.
It's the fear and the guilt. I was the fuck boy. You know what I'm saying?
I can't warn you about niggas like
this. Yeah, like I've seen it. I've been it. You know, when I finally got to a place in life where chicks like me, it was a wrap.
Yeah, right.
It was a wrap. What are we talking about here?
Play like that.
Yeah, I got to.
I'm getting a little pissed right there.
No, we ain't playing nothing. We ain't playing nothing.
But it's just like I said, though. I mean, for me, it was always, I wanted my daughters to be strong. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, like, and not in that like crazy, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do and I want to be called myself strong. Like, that's one of my pet peeves. I really don't like that. Like, don't stand on your high horse, on your soapbox. I take care of my kids like you're supposed to. Like,
I hate that.
I'm a strong, independent black woman. I take care of my. How does that make? Because you take care of your kids. Like, everybody that got kids supposed to.
How do you feel about this statement? Because I've said this before. Women raise their girls to be strong and independent. They raise their boys to be dependent upon women.
Yeah. I can agree with that. But the thing about it was, like, with that.
Did you come from a single family home?
Yeah. And only because my dad was in the military. Okay. So, you know what I mean? And we didn't see eye to eye. throughout childhood. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, you on the right side of doing everything. I'm in the trenches out here. You know what I'm saying? Packages don't necessarily make everything better. You know what I'm saying? Like
I need you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I needed that time. You know, I'm learning how to do shit from niggas on the street. You know what I'm saying? So, but see, my mom was a motherfucking G, bro. Like when I tell you this lady, like she didn't coddle me. She didn't try to I'm still, you know, mama's boy, but at the same time, you know what I mean, she allowed me to see the streets for what they was. You know, when I brought my little knucklehead homeboys over, hey, watch that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's your homie, huh? But watch him. He was in there in your snacks when you sleep. You know what I'm saying? Watch it. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
And she didn't. I didn't have no bunch of uncles in my life. You know, like some of these, you know, this your uncle this your uncle that. So
man,
I didn't have a lot of that kind of shit. You know
I just said to myself, 6-4 don't domino. You played 6-4, you did not domino, and then I'll play 6-4.
But that shit just be damn just off the top.
Yeah.
Got all them.
We're gonna see.
It's cool though, cause they let me know what you got in your hands. The more I get over here, shit. Hey man, maybe I lied. I got a lot of dominoes.
You got a lot of them over there.
Shit. Nah, but you know what I'm saying? When it comes down to it, I will say this though, out of all the, you know, people that I've seen when it comes to being most approving of a feminine man, in every sense and literal term of the word, the black woman is the most accepting.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we're raised in a house of I don't need a man, I don't need a man. A boy is only going to think I don't need a man and wait, I am a man, so I don't need to be me. Let me be this. I feel weird. I'm missing this. You know, a lot of people condone certain shit. We're in a real accepting part of society now that's kind of sickening to like look at.
I think society is too accepting of
everything. You just gotta accept it and move on. So, and if you have an opinion, keep it to yourself. If you don't, you know.
And if I don't agree with something, then
you're the problem.
I'm the problem. Like my best friend is a lesbian.
My sister is a lesbian.
Does that mean I'm gonna be gay? No. You know what I'm saying? I love her and her wife because of who they are. You know, but I wouldn't want my daughter necessarily. And you know, so I think sometimes we're too, and I guess it becomes it's under the umbrella of, well, we're black. We was never accepted as black people.
Yeah, and see the other thing that most people don't think about when it comes to that narrative is when you really get down to it, desegregation was really the worst thing that ever happened.
I said that. I think
the reason I say that is because when you force people to be around each other and you force people to have to commingle and coexist, you take away the natural culture. You take away, because then you stop getting a, hey, what's up, JG? Then hi.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? That hi can have any kind of annotation behind it. Like at the end of the day, you could have walked behind something else and been like, man, I'm going to murder that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Or you get that fake smile.
Yeah. And you just got to deal with that now. And it's not, you know, I don't like it personally. I can't deal with it. I fucking spaz out.
I agree. I think we become, with desegregation, you make people lie about how they feel about you.
Too much. Like for no damn reason.
Like I was talking to somebody and we were saying, I don't mind if I know somebody's racist. Now I know how to handle you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? If you up here faking, it's on you. If you up here faking that you racist, I don't know how you feel about me. I can't get a promotion at work, and I'm trying to figure out and wonder why the hell I can't get the promotion. You don't even fucking like black people.
Exactly.
Like, I'm cool with Trump. You know what I'm saying? I know you're a racist. I won't ever shake your hand. Like I see black people hugging him, and I understand he did some pardons to get some black people out of jail. But I'm still not gonna be up there all hugging on you, my nigga. Appreciate you.
Thank you for doing your goddamn job.
Yeah, thank you for doing.
You didn't get them pardoned because they was fucking guilty. Look at that type of shit. You got them pardoned because they wasn't supposed to be in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's my whole thing. Like, you niggas want pats on the back for shit like that. Right now, they arguing about how they're supposed to pay us based off $200-300. You got a whole economy that's failing right now. And then y'all want our votes.
Yep.
And if nobody goes to vote, y'all still gonna pick somebody.
Are you a voter?
I got a voter's registration card. Have I used it?
I'm a voter.
I said this year I was gonna actually try to change that narrative for myself and my my motherfuckers around me because of the fact that if we all got that same mindset of, well, my vote ain't gonna matter, and it's a million of us motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So this year I said I'm gonna go ahead and step in there.
You know what? And that's probably one of the realest statements I've heard. Think about it. If 5 million black people,
if 15% of this fucking country voted, what we are, the numbers. Oh, you got my favorite drink. We in there like swimwear. You ain't got to put nothing on that but some ice.
Yeah, we got 5 million black people that say my vote don't count.
Exactly.
That's gonna hurt a lot.
That's gonna hurt a lot. You don't have to put nothing on.
No, this me.
Oh, okay. I like mine. It's great.
You know.
Hey, appreciate y'all tuning in. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure Spaceship said it, but you know, we just playing some bones talk shit.
Black Man and Bones. If y'all want to get on Black Man and Bones, hit us up, man. Hit me up. Let me know you want to come out here. All we do, this is what we do. Smoke, drink, play domino.
And I may or may not be here on your time. Just to continue my legacy at the table, bro. You know.
Anytime, bro. Okay. But that's is it? What you play?
No. That's it.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You don't drink beer. I don't drink beer. I got you. It's on you. But you know,
you ain't got no threes, right?
I ain't got none.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But yeah, man, like I said, I just, with government assistance and it's so much that we need as a community.
But let me say, I mean, catch y'all. Go ahead and finish with you.
As a community, we fall short in the things that we get caught up thinking that we can't achieve.
Yeah.
Like we seem like we walk around looking for somebody to lead us instead of just leading, period. Yep. Just by your own example. Everybody think they untouched. Like, oh, it don't matter. Like I hear people defend cussing out their kids. Like, get out here, little bitch. I'm like, damn, bro, like, why you talk to your kid like that? Like, she knows shit. How the fuck, bro? You assimilating that. So when she grow up and start acting that way and being the same way you being, don't be surprised. Like, that shit is sickening. You know what I mean? Like I said, and it's we got a bunch of narratives that we need to change. You know what I mean? And we can't get offended by the shit that the news and the media and what general stereotypes say about us. And you know what I'm saying? We can't get upset about that kind of shit. Oh shit! All right.
Yep, and that's the key. We get so butthurt and so mad by what is displayed, but we do it
every time.
We do it, and we don't try to fix it. We're complacent. We're so complacent. You know what I'm saying?
But when you do try to correct the bad ones, you got to deal with the ignorant parents.
Yeah. Well, because see, this is
the ignorant people.
No, but see, that's the thing though. When ignorance is bliss, it's just fucking stupid to be intelligent. Like if you're in a room full of people that all believe the sky is purple, and you walk in their conscious mind and they go, no, it's blue. You're the fucking idiot.
You're the fucking crazy. I felt that way a bunch of times. You know what though? I told a rapper one day. We was at the club and he had shot a video, and I didn't like the video. It was one of those typical ass videos.
Right.
And I said, bro,
we discussed this type of thing.
Oh yeah, and so I said, bro, if niggas don't know you gangster by now, why are you still trying to prove something to them? Like, I don't need to walk around and call women bitches and hoes and be disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? You come in here, and mug on you and just have a bad attitude. I'm trying to change the narrative of our culture.
Niggas wake up angry.
Yeah, like
I mean, like that shit sickening to me. I even see. I mean, but you see it though. So I mean, in the people that they have in the because we as the public, we choose the stars. We make everybody famous that is famous, and we make them famous for the reasons that they are. Now, the white man is going to make them famous because they say, oh, you know, Cardi B got great ratings on, you know, fucking Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah,
she actually, you know, kind of attractive, and she's gonna rap suggestively. Okay, bet.
Let's get her a song out.
That's you just found the winning formula, and that's pretty much right now what you're gonna mostly see out of a lot of female artists. It's not, you ain't gonna really get a lot of raw talent, the you know, the Indigo Automatics and, you know, the shit like, you know, the spitters.
Do you think Meg can spit?
I think somebody writing her shit.
But you know what? I said that today at the barbershop, and I said whoever writing her shit is dope. And a dude said it don't matter if she writing it, they writing it. She performing it.
It's just like Erica Banks.
I look at it like this.
She good, but I'm pretty sure somebody writing her shit too.
It's harder. It's harder for men.
But
that's what it is.
Now,
it sounds good.
Now with men, it's starting to come to the forefront that a lot of these fucking artists ain't. You know, now it could be just some small time petty credit shit, but I think at the end of the day, I think at the end of the day, you know, a lot of these motherfuckers, they lazy these days, man. You got people that really struggled for this lifestyle, you know, like Andre 3000 and motherfuckers that set up late nights trying to write hit songs.
Come on now.
And now you got motherfuckers that's glorifying motherfuckers that ain't. You know what I'm saying? And that in itself is a slap in the face to me as an artist, because I personally write all my motherfucking songs. You know what I mean?
That's offensive.
Yeah, to know that this dude had 40 people help him write this song, and you can consider it a hit, and I feel like it's still basic.
Would it make you feel better if they told, like if they did interviews and said, I want to give a shout out to my writer?
I feel it at least make it a little more authentic.
Nobody never said
I can at least
what you just
I can at least appreciate you for being that real. Like, okay, I'm not, because see, the thing about it is, look, I get it. No, I get it. You got busy. You got endorsements. You got deadlines now. Your rapping ain't just, you know, for fun, what you do with your homeboys. I get it. That's not what I'm not saying that that's never gonna happen to me or any other rapper. Somebody, you might get cool with a nigga. He might write a dope ass song. You be saying, man, that song fire as shit. And he go, oh no, I don't have that shit. I ain't. You know what I'm saying? And he like, fuck it, I give it to you.
Right.
And then, or somebody could come up to you, influential. You might have a Quincy Jones, well, not Quincy Jones, but you might have one of the type niggas come to you and say, I got this person that wrote this song. I wanted to hear you on it. Do your shit. Mm-hmm. And what you gonna say? No? Just like when I talk about local rappers wanting to get paid for their features by other niggas in the same boat as them.
Yeah, that shit kills me.
Like, it makes me,
bro. Like, what have you done to charge for a feature?
I know what you're saying.
Like, my nigga, I don't even try. If a nigga asks me to get on a song, and I've done shit,
let's do this.
But I fucks with you.
Exactly. As long as you both working, it makes sense. But if you got, you know, if the motherfucker ain't working, then it's something else. But like I said, most of these motherfuckers, all right, bitch. But
I'm up by 10 though.
I'm
up by 10 though.
No, I rock, sir. But yeah, though, man. Like I said, I think it'd be a lot more respectable if they did. Cause I get it, you gonna get busy, you gonna have different people. But I had, you know, we had some local artists. Oh, I want to pay. You know, I want to charge for my feature. I'm like, but okay, so if J. Cole reached out to you or whoever you think is your favorite artist,
you gonna charge that nigga $250?
Yeah, no, not even that. You gonna charge that nigga $100? You gonna tell that nigga he gotta pay for the studio time? Oh, I don't charge for my features, but you gotta buy an hour of studio time, 4-hour block studio time. Why I need 4-hour block studio if you just write the song at your house, bro?
Let me tell you, when I used the whole show, I hated niggas. This was my biggest pet peeve out of everything. Niggas that come late because they want to perform at peak time. Nigga, if you do a show with Jay-Z, you're not gonna go on right before Jay-Z. You're going on when niggas is still walking in the club, in the stadium.
Yeah, like, but this shit, even in Dallas on the underground level, bro. Like I was just telling my old lady about this shit. I was like, man, this shit crazy because we really live in the same shit that you see on the TV that we don't like. We all bitch and complain about how love and hip hop make us all look bad. But if you look at the culture of Dallas underground hip hop, is it not fucking love and hip hop? You got motherfuckers sleeping with each other. You got motherfuckers fucking over people. You got motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, being janky. You got motherfuckers being messy. You got all these attributes.
You got the diva chicks that's sack chasing.
You got the niggas that want to be legends and never did shit. You know what I mean? Like, bro, how the fuck are you a legend? You ain't been no goddamn word, bro. You can't just want the title. Look at that. You gotta go get that belt, my nigga. You gotta go work for it. Give me 10. That shit pissed me out, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, that's my nigga, man. That's my nigga. I got a picture of that nigga shitting in the hotel. That nigga was shitting in the hotel. I opened up the door on that nigga. I posted that hoe for his birthday. Happy birthday, my nigga. Keep shitting on these niggas.
Right.
But you know, that's my. I've always loved niggas. Like I love the rap game. But it's like it's so fugazi. Like I've seen cats started nothing and then all because they go to an open mic for 2 months, they think they popular. No, nigga, you
in front of other rappers. No, I mean the thing about that when that phase went through Dallas, I think I may have did one of those competitions. I did it with you, matter of fact, at Park Avenue. I mean, is this Park Avenue?
Prime.
No, Prime.
Yep.
And that was the only time I ever did one. You know what I'm saying? Every time after that. My management at the time kept trying to get me to do it. You know what I'm saying? And I would be like, all right, but I ain't paying. Y'all gonna have to talk to them people or whatever, but I'm not paying. I perform. I don't even care if I win. I'm just going to perform.
That's first of all, that was the problem. Me and J-Rock had open mics. We did a contest like once a month. That belt over there, we used to do that belt. Like we'll have a but it wasn't like cash prize.
Right.
Nigga, if you was the best for that week, we had a ranking system, and you battled niggas. You had to battle for we had a top 10 slot. So each week we'll have Kushone versus Spaceship, or Nunu versus Doughboy Fresh.
Right.
And niggas would battle, and then at the end of the month, whoever won they battles would go up, and we have judges, real judges that ain't coming at 12 o'clock. Yeah, real judges that's there before you get there.
Yeah,
that's gonna
there ain't no whole shit on
no.
the either, like favoritism.
No, because I know niggas, so I brought motherfuckers.
I went to me and this nigga went and sat in the crowd one time at a radio show. My management went on stage talking to people, trying to let them get me to perform or whatever, and they let me perform. And I swear, I think I performed like 34th on the list. It's hot in this bitch. It ain't no AC.
That's too many.
No, check this out. That ain't even the problem. Nigga, after I performed, another nigga performed, and the judges showed up.
So the only people they're going to see is 36.
Exactly. So if 34, 35 and down, they didn't see it. And the crazy part, one of the hosts, and it's still probably like 18 more acts got to go. He on the stage. I already know who won. What the fuck? And nigga, like, you just got here after the goddamn judges got here. I was like, bro, Dallas a fool, boy.
Dallas a whole different ashtray right there, too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Dallas a whole fool, bro. Like, and that's the shit I never understood. We started at 10 o'clock.
Banged up after that.
Yeah.
Didn't it? Yeah, that was the time. Yeah, I remember that. That was that time.
Niggas had to start shooting. It's already hot in this motherfucker. And now y'all horn nigga because you got people thinking they got a shot. And you got to understand, even though it's a small amount of money.
Did we go on Friday on Saturday, or did that happen the next weekend?
Nah, that happened after we left. Whatever day we was there, it happened after we left. Then that other time, it was like 2 weeks later where we went the day before, then it got shot up again. And it was just like, well, they trying to prove a point. Look at that type shit. But like I said, the whole thing behind that is as a culture all together, you know what I'm saying, we gotta do better, you know what I'm saying? We don't truly support each other, you know what I'm saying? Like you will get in the nigga's face just because you think you got some clout somewhere, but you won't really get that nigga that respect or that moniker when nobody's around. Ew. You won't do that.
I'm gonna put that 30 on.
Slug.
I'm gonna give you that 30. Go ahead, get that big 6 up out of it. And then I'm gonna take 25.
All right. That's a big T. I'm with that.
Man.
Yeah. But yeah, that's and that's what made me step away from the shit. Like niggas is doing false hope shit. Like you don't have to do a competition for money. Niggas just want to perform.
Exactly.
Just let niggas come perform. But yet you want to
keep the shit organized. Keep it to a minimum.
I'm over 20.
You know what I mean? If you got, well, you about to eat up. That's probably game.
It might be.
Shit, but yeah, you gotta, like I said, you know what I mean? You don't need all that. But what you do gotta do, what you do have to do is find some way of either whether it be promoting or whether it be fucking little contest or whatever that don't have nothing to do with the show to bring people. Like, ain't nothing worse. Like, to me as an artist, there's nothing worse than going on stage and rapping to a bunch of niggas waiting to get on stage. Yeah. Ain't nobody listening. Everybody mugging, trying to look hard. Yeah, this is my show. We rocking tonight because I'm on IG Live back here. I'm on Facebook Live over here. You know what I'm saying? So it is always, you know, it's the egos. It's all that extra shit. It's a bunch of rappers. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, okay, y'all expect this shit to end peacefully? Niggas already from different sides. Niggas already got reasons to not like each other. And then now you put money involved and you know. And I mean, and it's just being honest. Come on. Anybody that go to these fucking things really probably trying to really win the money. They don't really give a fuck about nothing else. So they might probably trying to pay a bill. They trying to do whatever.
And, see, that was the thing we had. We used to have authentic guests. People from the radio, promoters, managers, people from record labels. And that's what we always pride ourselves. Like I said, even with the judges, I'm stopping the show. I'm stopping the show. Yeah. I'm stopping the show just so motherfuckers can go meet the judges. Make the shit worth something. All you got is a bunch of You don't
understand how many shows of yours that I've been at, and I've been on the side rolling. Everybody be like, damn, why that nigga talking so much? Man, say, get that nigga out there. Man, say, nah, that nigga up there talking to shit because he talking to you. That's why you mad. You know what I'm saying? Me, my old lady, this nigga, my other artist, boy, we used to be sitting back there like, man, say, this nigga, hey, he telling the truth right now. Because ain't nothing worse to a real artist than a fake artist.
Than a fake nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit fucks with my spirit.
You like, damn, bro, you just in this whole all off the jump shot. You all off here talking about, oh yeah, it's a movement. It's this, turn the camera around, playboy. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, fam. Like, turn that camera around. Like, I ain't no capper. I done did some empty ass shows, bro. You got to. If you really love this shit, you got it. You gonna play some empty ass arenas. Just you and your people in that hole. Sometimes maybe just you.
I don't even think there's not one big artist that can actually say they ain't never did that before.
Dog, niggas still, dude.
Niggas clap and say Barry Gordy ran into him in the bathroom. They be on some temptation shit. Like, niggas ain't gonna tell you. Niggas will tell you, oh yeah, we knew such and such was gonna be a hit. Soon as he hit the booth, his aura changed. Shut the fuck up. No, you didn't. The public picks that. We picked that. If the box went #1 twice because we were still listening to it. Then white people started listening to it. That's what happened. Yep. Niggas got it #1 first. White people got it #1 second.
That's crazy. And that's the thing about
we just speaking the truth. You know what I'm saying? We here to talk some real shit. I'm gonna say what's real.
No, don't trust me. That's why I had to back away. Like, this shit right here ain't even fun no more, man. Like, you niggas, they don't have the mindset to win. They just want to be
I'm in this bitch to win it, bro. Like, say, go pick up State of Emergency, bro. It's out. It's 7 fucking tracks, my nigga. Like, it ain't even no.
I got me one.
It ain't even no long shit. I know the attention span short. Y'all want to get to it. You know what I'm saying? We got videos on the way. You know, whenever we can get the videographer to send the shit. I don't know. But, you know what I mean? And it's just, like I said, man, it's all about moving forward. You know, whether or not, without. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas fall off because they stop working.
Yeah.
And, I mean, you get comfortable with where you at. You know what I mean? If you good on welfare, you ain't gonna never get off welfare.
You're never gonna get off. And that, you know, that's the thing for me. Like, even doing this show, like, I was like I told you, motherfuckers be trying to take what me and J-Rock do. That's ball game.
Oh,
that's ball.
Hey, I want y'all to know this nigga cheated.
Hey, nigga said he was gonna win. But look,
real shit. I did.
But look though, like,
hold on, did I get skunked though?
No.
I ain't get skunked.
Nah.
Okay. Oh god. Yeah.
But you know the thing about it is, Like a lot of these cats don't work, and that's why, like I said, that's what got me upset. Like,
we gonna do a song, nigga. We gonna do a song. We gonna make these niggas hate it, bro.
Come on.
Like I'm dead ass serious. Like when I get to the crib, I'm gonna shoot you a fucking email, and we gonna do it. And like, man, bro, I tell you one thing.
When do you record? You record tomorrow?
Shit, I can record whenever.
Okay.
Like shit, I was like, but the thing about it is, the day I saw you perform, Hit the Skis on.
Yeah.
Bro, when I tell you that shit, like, that shit did something for me, bro. Cause like, it was at my manager's show. You know what I'm saying? It was her birthday party show. And all the artists before me, I was kind of like, you know what I'm saying? And we had talked before, because you had caught wind to me before, you know what I'm saying? We chopped it up outside of the ruins one time. He was like, man, I'm a fan of you. I can probably put the face. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I'll probably put the face. So I'm like, bet. I said, I said, for him to say that, you know.
And that's the thing niggas don't understand. We was talking to Other Words Production Thursday on the radio show. Yeah. And we were talking about how we actually listen to artists. I don't listen to artists just that. I get music. So if you send music to the radio station, I listen to everything that comes through.
I don't know what this nigga did with that song since then, but I remember that shit like it was yesterday. I'm talking about we was all in that hoe. I'm talking about I ain't never heard song for first time, and we was all in that bitch. I'm talking about like if you ain't never seen him do it, if you ain't never heard it. I know you got some new shit. I know you got the new tape you had dropped.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And like I said, but classics never die. I had to learn that the hard way. You know, I wanted to segue into learning about this. You know what I mean? A lot of times we have interviews, niggas be talking, and niggas like in my position never have questions. So I have a question. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, you know what I mean? I have a song. It's old. Called All That Ass. You know what I'm saying? It's picking up speed. And it's crazy, right? It's to the weirdest beat.
First thing I want to say is older you, new to everybody else.
Exactly. So I'm looking at my stats and shit. I'm looking at my BMI reports, and it's coming back. Prague, Livingston, places I can't even pronounce, right? So I'm like,
overseas is where it gets you hot.
Right. So if you blew up in an overseas country, right? You staying in America? I'm talking about blew the fuck up. Like, if you were to go there, like some representative contact you and say, man, they got billboards of one of your old album arts, your first shits, that you ain't even thought, you'd be like, man, that shit was trash. I'm better. But they glorifying you in this place to the point to where you be like a demigod, a fucking king amongst people. Would you stay in America or would you leave? Not saying we're not trying to do no traitor, no terrorist, no shit like that. Just saying, just for the benefit of your own success.
Yeah. They only come once in a lifetime. Yeah.
This is my
It
depends. It depends.
If I'm hot friends.
Okay. Wait. Okay, he said it depends.
Because this is my thing. The number one reason why I'm still in Dallas is because of my kids. I've said I didn't want to leave until they got old enough. My daughter is, I hate to say it, but that's my baby. That's my oldest. That's my favorite.
I hate to say that.
She's my favorite. No, because people,
that part you gotta.
Yeah. No, that's my favorite.
But
my daughter's my favorite. So, but she's 14 now. I can talk to her, and she wants to go overseas. Like I want to take her to London for a birthday.
I'm done.
You know what I'm saying?
You blow up in London. Wow,
yeah,
you at the awkwardest angle.
Hold on, we good because this was finna happen. We finna keep talking. We finna let y'all go. We out of here. This is Black Men and Bones. This is your boy. Spaceship Oasis Incredible. My man Kushone. State of Emergency is out now.
Dino.
In the motherfucking corner.
TDMG, man. It's Kushone and this hoe.
We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Y'all check me out next Friday. We're gonna keep playing bones and we're gonna keep talking. We just not. I know y'all like this shit. But you check out it on YouTube. Watch it on YouTube. We'll see y'all. We love y'all, man.
Shit might need to be unsaid that y'all can't see.
Yeah. And we can